So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the crowd here in Guadalajara, known for being hot and passionate, and that is precisely how it feels here in Guadalajara. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Howson, over to the left. Vinicius Junior. He's got away, tries to play it through. Into Milan, keep calm in the face of danger. Damian can get it clear. Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior, he is onto this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Diaz. Barella. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Out to the right. Luis Enrique! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The breakthrough strike! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Has a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Quarter of an hour played. Played out to the left flank. That's an imaginative pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising... He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Flashes it across. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear. And it's Arda Güler. Martinez. Thuram gets into a good position. It's a loose ball. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he...
Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mkhitaryan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Çalhanoğlu goes short. And it's Carlos Augusto. And now they can spring out of defence. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that interception was most necessary. Camavinga. He shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! Oh, bang on target. That has been slung wide. What a throw in. Brahim Diaz. Now Howson. Ups for safety. Asensio. Now Howson. Camavinga. Bellingham. He's on it. Can he get away? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. Half-time getting close now. That's a sharp pass. Luis Enrique providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through. Swings it across. Kanji attempts a clearance. He can run onto that. Now it's Martinez. He's through and all alone!
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Camavinga. Asensio. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they could break here. Ambitious ball here. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Inter certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Goulet. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. Now he's got space here. And he's straight offside. Asensio. Now Howson. Asensio has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Asensio. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but shoots! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Martinez!
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Barella. And here's Mkhitaryan. Luis Enrique. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Shot, surely! Brahim Diaz. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cambio en el Inter. Número 22. Entrará al campo. Número 14.
Howson. Goes looking wide. Vinicius Junior. No, he is not giving anything away. Can he finish? And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's a throw-in. Backward it goes. And here's Thuram. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's delightful. It's a throw-in. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Güler's cross. And he's there to clear it. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Çalhanoğlu to Barella. Now it's Martinez. That's good play. Martinez touches it back. Spread out to the left. Caught offside that time.
Cambio en el Inter. Número 11. Lo reemplazará. Número 17. Se va a realizar un cambio.
He's had it taken off him. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
He's beaten the last man. Come on. And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Inter Milan have two further substitution windows available to them after the one they have just used. That's going right the way across. Now it's Diouf. Chance! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The final 5 minutes. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, good spread. Now it's Diouf. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Martinez. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Dani Ceballos. Great ball, and he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Asensio calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Spread it left. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's being shifted off it. Ceballos. And he's worked it through. Now, this could be a chance. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has two. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Martinez. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Martinez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.